Logano, winner of 2 of the last 3 restrictor plate races in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, will lead at the white flag. Will he lead at the checkered flag? 2.5 miles to go. Kurt Busch, big run to the outside, pushed by Ricky Stenhouse.
What is a huge run that Kurt Busch is making here.
Separated.
Actually got separated with the 18 and the 2.
Dillon to the bottom. Annette's going to push him. Kurt Busch to the point. Half a lap to go.
It's like Dillon's going to have the momentum. Where does Stenhouse pull out to try to make the move for the win, though? He doesn't want the 1 to win. If the 43 stays tucked up to the 3, they'll have a chance here.
And watch for the 6 to pull out and make a move to try and win it himself. Here they come. Checkered flag is in the air. Who's going to win it? Oh, trouble. Austin Dillon spins. Kurt Busch wins.
It's not easy to top Carl Edwards at a track, and apparently he's going to do it for the 2nd time at Iowa.
Here we go. 7/8 of a mile to go for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He picked up his first career win here back in May. And all he has to do now is negotiate 2 more corners, and he's going to do it again at Iowa Speedway.
He dominated last week, Marty. Didn't get the win, but it looks as though he's got a little redemption in mind here tonight.
Oh, look out as he has a tire situation. Here comes Edwards right into it. They cross the line, and guess who wins the race? Stenhouse.
Well, thanks to Carl Edwards. Gave him a
real
crazy
finish.
Todd Bodine racing to find a sponsor for that team, and Jamie McMurray racing for an owner who doesn't care about points, just about winning.
And he has a pretty good cushion behind him, so he can kind of feel Todd out right here. He can overdrive his race car, and he can get by with it.
Todd can get off that corner just a little bit better than McMurray can, but McMurray's going to be tough down here in 3 and 4 now.
That's where he's been tough all day, getting off into turn 3.
He's going to close the gap, but I think it's going to be too little too late. He's there, but he can't make the pass.
Try on the outside. Off the outside, just like yesterday. Here they come at the track.
Wow! And it's McMurray. No, it's not. It's Bodine.
Bodine. Jamie slides across to finish 2nd.
Man, 2 days in a row. 2 fabulous finishes. Oh, my gosh.
With just a lap to go, looking to make it 4 straight wins at the super speedways.
And where's Kyle going to try to make his move, Michael?
He'll probably do it down in turn 3. He's got just what he wanted. He wanted to be running 2nd when he took the white, and he's positioned right on Tom Bodine's bumper. He's going to count on Terry Cook to go with him when he makes the move to the outside of Tom Bodine on the back straightaway.
Will Terry make it 3 wide, though, and go for the win himself? Here comes somebody on the outside again.
J.R. Fitzpatrick out there in the 7. Looks like he's going to try to fall back in line, though, just in front of Taylor Molson.
Hornaday's peeking to the outside. He tucks back in.
Who's going to make the move? Right now, 51 of Kyle Busch all over the back bumper. He moves to the outside. Looks like he gets loose. Drops back just a bit. Now as they work their way coming out of turn number 4. A huge lead for Todd Bodine.
It isn't enough.
Catch him.
It isn't enough, is it?
Todd Bodine is going to be able to hold up the pack. He'll win again at Daytona.
Woo! I don't know if he's going to make it.
If the caution flag comes out now, a green-white checker could compromise other people's ability to get to the checker flag. He's still rolling. The white flag is out.
White flag in the air. 1 lap to go for Johnny Benson. Kevin Harvick looks like he's out as well. Kevin Harvick is weaving back and forth. Here comes Dennis Setzer now as Harvick runs out of fuel. He will pull in right beside his team truck, and now it's all Johnny Benson working his way out of turn number 4. Benson is going to win in Martinsville.
And here, those trucks behind him may have something to do with it. How about Moffitt making it 3 wide around the outside?
On the outside for the lead, it's Brett Moffitt. What a move! Wow!
He caught those trucks side by side. He got an incredible run.
Contact now between Byron and Peters. Byron saves it back to the inside now. Peters trying to make a move on Brett Moffitt. The final lap at Michigan. Through 3 and 4, coming to the checker. Brett Moffitt trying to hold on, and does.
John King's doing a great job, as Terry Cook told him. Those left sides on the yellow line.
Running along with Ty Dillon. He decides the outside line might be the way to go.
Look at Tom Bodine. He's coming back. He's got pushing from Joey Coulter, and they're making some ground.
Now moving off of the bottom of the racetrack as they come into the tri-oval.
Stay on the yellow line. They're trying to make something happen up top here. Stay on the yellow line.
Jason White, and around they go. That will bring the caution out as Joey Coulter goes flying into the catch fence just past the start-finish line, and that will mean John King will win at Daytona.
John, you just won Daytona.
White flag will go in the air this time.
No manufacturer help there. We've got a Toyota leading, a Chevrolet pushing him, a Ford running second, and a Toyota pushing him.
Timothy Peters led that lap by 2/100ths of a second.
What can Jones do? Can he get the move? Can he get a hold to the back of the 29 truck of Blaney and push him ahead? Or what's Jeff Burton going to do to the outside?
He's got some help from Tyler Young in the 02 truck.
Look at Taylor Molson in the shove. He's giving Timothy Peters down low, who is now pulled away a bit. That middle lane drifting back. Here comes Jeff Burton outside.
4 wide.
That's Spencer Gallagher leading that wide group.
Matt Crafton, our championship leader, has worked his way back into the top 5. And a move being made in that outside lane. Peters pulls high to block. Now look down low. Fontaine is there. Timothy Peters stretching away. Can he hold him off?
Two back in your mirror.
Yes, he can. Timothy Peters gets the checkers here at Talladega.
Run over. Great job.
Crafton and Tyler Reddick and Eric Jones. It's the championship picture for them, as Crafton has a little bit of problem getting it off pit road. It's out of fuel. It was out of fuel when they tried to give him some gas. Oh,
Vince,
boy, another
the double
problem for
zero
Matt
is out of
Crafton.
fuel. The double zero is out of
Now
fuel. And
Larson
there
is out of
goes
fuel.
the 8 of John Hunter Nemechek into the lead. Could he get the win here today?
He's got just a little bit over 1 more lap to go.
John Hunter Nemechek just turned the right age to go racing
White flag to you.
on the big tracks at Gateway earlier this year. And now here he is looking to get the win in Chicago.
Yes.
The white flag is
Shut it
out.
off down the back straightaway. Don't shut it off. Just coast. Just coast. Just coast.
He's got a 1.5 over Tyler Reddick. Oh, excuse me, 1.13 seconds over Tyler Reddick. So he needs to coast. Just walk it home.
John Hunter Nemechek trying to get to his first career victory.
He can coast from here, Ralph.
Here he comes to the checkered flag. John Hunter Nemechek, career win #1 in Chicagoland.
That was a great jump by Jones, but was it too good? When you get out in front like that, you don't have anybody to draft with. Peters has got a pusher. Here he comes.
Spencer Gallagher giving a huge push to Timothy Peters in that outside lane. Here comes the pole setter, last year's winner, Peters, out front at Talladega.
Yeah, that outside lane just got formed so much better, so much quicker than the inside, and now Peters goes on defense.
And problems, Gallagher out of shape. Into John West Townley. Peters stays out front. No caution yet.
Those trucks are well out of harm's way. NASCAR has decided to let these boys
Caution is out, and that will do it. Timothy Peters going to go back-to-back at Talladega.
Good run through 3 and 4 for John Hunter. He's closing in on Peters going down toward turn 1.
Final lap.
You can see the fire when Timothy, out of the exhaust, when Timothy Peters got back in the throttle. He holds on. Here comes Nemechek with a shortcut.
Trying to take a shot at him. John Hunter runs right up to the backside of the 17. Coming off at turn 4, Timothy Peters gets his 10th career win and his 206th career start.
Look how low he is off 4. He sees the white flag ahead.
Clear by 2.
1 to go at Atlanta. The white flag is out.
1 more lap for Cameron Haley to do something with John Hunter Nemechek. How about Peters on the outside?
And look at Ben Rhodes charging on the inside of Hemrick.
John Hunter Nemechek trying to hold off the field on the final lap at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
John West Townley climbs inside of Ben Rhodes.
There's Joe Nemechek. John Hunter's dad on the left cheering for his son. John Hunter Nemechek wins in Atlanta. 1 lap to go. Spencer Gallagher is going to get his truck refired down in turn 10.
Gallagher went around off the front bumper of the 2 of Cindric.
Now can John Hunter Nemechek catch Cole Custer Remember, if Custer wins, he secures a spot in the chase. Nemechek's already got that spot locked up. He's looking for win number 2 of the season.
There's nobody going to run this lap any harder than John Hunter Nemechek.
It's the last lap at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, and Cole Custer trying to hold on for the win. Into turn 5. Custer gets through it.
Nemechek's gained a little bit of ground on him here, off of 5.
This is a tough corner we're coming to. If Cole Custer is conservative at all, John Hunter Nemechek can get there.
Onto the bridge, coming to turn 8. Nemechek right on the bumper of Cole Custer. Custer getting through. Here they come through turn 9. Nemechek gives him a little bump. Custer hanging on. Nemechek gets into it. John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer, they're wrecking and spinning, coming to the line. Who is it going to be? Side by side through the grass.